Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is just my advice from my own experience. Inshallah ta'ala. Take it or leave it. Alright. If you're gonna marry a divorcee, I don't even know if this is focusing on me. If you're gonna marry a divorcee, don't marry a divorcee that's fresh out of a marriage. Alright? Don't. So if you meet a divorcee and you're like, yeah, I like him, I like her, and that person has been divorced for about a year minimum, not good enough. Why? Because that person hasn't let go mentally and emotionally. Most people haven't. They haven't healed, or whatever the situation is, subhanAllah. And you will most likely become the rebound. Okay? And for those who don't know what the word rebound means when it comes to relationships, it's the unfortunate event that you become a platform for that person to be able to step out of that difficult previous relationship. So you're not even going to be a real relationship for them. You are just going to be a platform for them. This is basically, you're like a stool. They step on you and they step over and they move ahead. It doesn't mean they do that intentionally. It's an emotional thing. Something's been happening psychologically in human beings for as long as humans have been having relationships. So it's just my advice, inshallah ta'ala. If you're going to marry someone who's divorced, make sure that they've completely flushed themselves out of that relationship. How can you tell? What are the telltale signs of someone who might end up using you as a rebound unintentionally or intentionally? Allah knows best. I don't know, actually. I have no idea. It's hard to predict. Many people have become rebounds. So please, don't become the rebound. It's going to break your heart. SubhanAllah. It really will, SubhanAllah. Because you could be really serious about that person, but then that person, not knowing, they haven't healed, they haven't moved on, they haven't processed that previous relationship. Especially if it's a very long relationship that they've come out of, SubhanAllah. And especially if it was someone they were in love with, and they've just come out of that relationship, that marriage, SubhanAllah. For your own sake, don't be the rebound. Don't. This is my advice. This isn't set on stone. This isn't from the Quran and Sunnah. It's just advice. Take it or leave it. If you marry a divorcee, don't marry them too fresh out of their divorce. And Allah knows best.